So I am very excited that the book God's Plan for Evil, the Means to a Good End, is finally coming to fruition. I want to give you maybe some quick background on how the book came about and why. I had a question during my faith journey that I really deeply struggled with, so much so that my faith stopped. I'm a guy who needs answers. I wanted faith in more than a guess. So the question was, why was Satan in the Garden of Eden? I don't know that a lot of people have thought about it. Certainly others have, but I was stuck. I wasn't going to stop until I found the answer. God slowly just put puzzle piece after puzzle piece after puzzle piece until it was all put together. This is literally from Genesis to Revelation, and I was blown away at how when he says, if you seek truth, you will find it. I did. It honestly changed my life. And you know, so often in the faith journey, there are questions that come up where people get stuck, and it may not be why is Satan in the Garden of Eden? It may be just how to get through life, how to get through the struggle. Why so much pain? Why death? Why does evil seem to win here? All of the questions that become those blocks to you getting further in your faith, further in your relationship with God. If you could get past those, it would be life-changing. And so God didn't just reveal to me the answer of why Satan was in the Garden of Eden. God revealed with me why he's allowing evil to exist. It made so many things clearer. When you're working on a puzzle and you dump the puzzle pieces out, some of those puzzle pieces are face up and some of them are face down. And I feel like that is a great metaphor for our faith because we don't have a proper perspective of how the puzzle goes together. Now think about how much easier it is to put a puzzle together when you can see the picture on the outside of the box. So what this book is for me, and what I hope it is for you, is seeing the outside picture of the box. It's recognizing that he had a plan from the beginning, and that plan is revealed in his word, but unless we look at it collectively, we're not going to find it. When you pull back and look at what God's doing from a 10,000 foot level, rather than always in the weeds, rather than always getting these pieces, and the piece by itself doesn't really make sense. But when you get those pieces that sit next to other pieces and you can look at the whole picture, you can begin to say, now, okay, I see why they need to be there. You may not understand everything about the piece, but now you understand why it needs to be there. And that is going to allow your faith to propel forward. And understanding that this is the most important part of your life. This is eternity. And we have to recognize that where I'm at in my faith affects those around me. And if I'm not better equipped to share and to lead others to Christ, then I'm not doing everything that God wants me to do, that God has called me to do. And so I pray you're going to get a ton out of this. I am so excited and hopeful to hear what God is going to do in your life, in your heart, and in your faith. And recognize that when your faith changes, everything changes.